So guys, EA have given us an 89 rated FUT birthday Christopher Nkunku. I cannot remember the last time, apart from flashbacks, because we've seen that a few times this year, where they've given us a player SBC where he's lower rated than a other special card that's already available in the game. And not just a +1 rating lower, I'm talking +3 ratings, or well, exactly 3 ratings lower than his World Cup card that came out 4 months ago. And that World Cup card wasn't accessible to that many people because he was like 3 million coins. I think he's probably still around that price right now, and if anything, probably after today has actually gone up even more in price, to be honest, because of this card being lower rated. But it's still a decent card, obviously. You know, in terms of the segments for him, he's there for the next 60 days. It's a max 89 rated squad requirement. Only one team Luke is needed in the whole 7 segments, and that's in this 86 rated squad right here. And he has got some good stats. And the one thing that the FUT birthday card will have that the World Cup card won't have is he's got 5-star, 5-star. Now, I think his other cards already have 5-star skill moves, so I think the 5-star increase has come in weak foot. Now, I might be wrong because for some reason it's not letting me view the World Cup version or his regular version. I don't know why, it keeps coming up with an error message. I think his other cards have only got a 3-star weak foot. But it's not like it's a 1+ difference in rating between this Nkunku and the World Cup one. It's a 3 rating difference. And in terms of overall stats, so pace, dribbling, shooting, he's 3 ratings lower in every stat category apart from defending, where it's a 2 stat difference. And it is a massive difference in terms of card stats. I think they've all got the same player traits. And don't get me wrong, this FUT birthday card still actually looks pretty good on his in-game stats. Aside from some of his shooting stats, you know, shot power and long shots aren't too good. Physicality stats are a little bit underwhelming. But aside from that, maybe his composure could be a bit better as well. But aside from that, really, this is still a really good card. And obviously, I know a lot of people can't really get a high-tier Christopher Nkunku because the only other one that's available is the World Cup card, which, as we said, is about 2 or 3 million coins the last time that I checked, and not many people have that. Not many people have those 2 to 3 million coins available to go and buy that card. So I understand that, whereas people might have lots of high-tier fodder. So I kind of understand that at the same time, and also the FUT birthday does have a 5-star weak foot, which is kind of cool. I actually quite like the card. I just wish they would have made him maybe like a 90 rated or a 91 rated. And obviously, if they had done that, no doubt they would have made further, segments for him, which I kind of understand. So it's a bit of a hard one to be honest, how I kind of rate this SBC, because the card still looks pretty cool. And with the right chem start to bump up his shot power, his long shots, he'll be a really, really good card. But what do you guys think? Because that is a massive, massive decrease in his stats compared to a previous card that was released literally about 4 months ago. So I don't really know how to feel about that, because we're so much further on into the game and we're getting a lower tier version of a player that had 4 months ago a higher tier card that became available within the game. And as I said before, that higher tier card is not accessible, still not accessible to that many people within the game, but ultimately that card still exists. And so it just seems a bit weird to be completing a card that's so many ratings lower, and it's not like it's a flashback or anything like that. But having said that, it does also have the 5-star weak foot, which is obviously kind of a good incentive to go and do them. So I don't know how to feel about it, but let me guys know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.